When people cry, people often will say, there. No. You're okay. No. Like hand them a box of
Yeah,
tissues.
have
What,
a tissue.
like,
Yeah.
right. And so people who start crying will often, their first reaction is to apologize to you. So part of what I set up in the whole environment is a change of the paradigm. That's good. I'm glad you're crying. Let it rip. That's how you're gonna move through this. This is a good. And when people are in a new environment, they're looking for cues from the people in that environment. And if the people in the environment are freaking out about this and telling them, stop it, don't do that, it's going to make it worse. If you've ever tried to not cry, it gets much worse than if you just let yourself go. And it doesn't last that long. We're talking about moving through something sometimes in 5 minutes, and does it feel more intense emotionally at first? Yeah, but that's okay. That's all right. You're safe. And then it comes right back down. And when it comes down, it goes down farther than where their baseline was. So I think so much about the culture in which we live right now is avoid pain, which includes discomfort at all costs. Do whatever you have to do to avoid any pain whatsoever. Take drugs, distract yourself in other ways, shop, gamble, get drunk, watch porn. And I feel like we need to get back to our roots. The three of us have a series of ancestors stretching back how long? We're here because they were so tough. They were able to deal with stuff we can't even think about. We can't even consider what they dealt with. And we have within us the same DNA, the same makeup to handle difficult things. And my feeling is, just like Joseph Campbell talked about in The Hero's Journey, we don't avoid what we're going to ultimately have to deal with anyway. We go right at it if we can. And this is what society until recently prized. We've never made a statue, as far as I know, to a person sitting on a couch with a remote control in their hands. It was always some dude on a horse, the horse rearing back or something with a sword, like, let's go. And I think each one of us has that ability. We have that ability to follow our own inner hero and to confront whatever dragon is there. And when we do, it shrinks, it gets smaller immediately just by confronting it. And I'm not telling people on a physical plane to go out and confront their abusive husband or something. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about inside, because the ancient dictum, the law of correspondence, which states, as within, so without, your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. You must heal your inner world to change the reflection you're getting in your outer world.
Right. I think a lot of the internal conflict that we walk around with can be resolved exactly in that way, by confronting it in a safe container and just allowing that completion. And like you described, sometimes it takes just maybe 5 minutes, but I think it's not trivial. And I think with other therapy modalities, sometimes it can take you years to come to the point where it's those 5 minutes that will move the needle for you, that will do the healing, that will let the process in the nervous system, let's say, complete.